Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to M4J Transport. Before we get started on today's episode, I do have some news to announce regarding this series. This is not the last episode. There will be another 10 episodes. However, as I said last time out, I am extremely disappointed with the viewing figures on this series. Extremely disappointed. And I've said for a long time now I want people to do their bit as well. One person out of everyone that I've campaigned with, one person has actually gone out of their way and done something, and that person didn't even watch this series to begin with, to my knowledge. So, what does that say about the rest of you? I don't know. I'm not going to throw accusations around, but what I will say is there is a consequence to that, unfortunately. I'll be taking a week off next week. I will still be making certain videos for certain series, but not for this series, because I do need a break from the game. But starting the week after next, this series will be reverting to one episode a week, and that will be on Friday nights at 7 PM UK time. That means no more Monday uploads. Monday uploads were getting a little bit difficult to do anyway, because it meant I had to record over my weekend, which I like having my weekends off. I think all content creators should have some time off at some point. And it's actually a very good video. If you aren't aware of Loki Doki, I suggest you go onto his channel just to watch this one video of his. I think it was Tuesday, might have been Wednesday. He uploaded a video about demanding viewers and people who feel they're owed something. And I don't think the situations are exactly identical between what's going on with him and what's going on with me, but I do feel like there are some similarities in that people are very, very demanding on YouTube. I don't know what it is, because I imagine if you met these people in real life, they'd be quite quiet and conservative. But on YouTube, they're so demanding, and they want this and they want that, and it has to be done that way. Otherwise, you're doing it wrong. And yet, I've said this all the way through my channel's history. People always insist on telling me what to do. They tell me that my video is too long. They tell me that my video is too short. They tell me that I should have built this or I should have constructed that. Now, because my OpenTTD series is being premiered on my YouTube channel, so I watch the video with you guys and answer questions that you have in the chat. I even got a little bit of criticism for that yesterday. It wasn't bad criticism. That one, I will draw an exception to that one and say it was genuinely interesting to receive that feedback, because it was about something that I hadn't really considered. So I have taken that feedback on board. I won't name the person, I won't name anyone in this, actually, because I don't think that's particularly fair. But it was useful feedback, so I do appreciate it. I'm not saying that people aren't allowed to have an opinion, because of course you are, but just consider what you're saying before you say it, is what I am saying with this, because a lot of the time, particularly through texting or, typing something up on a screen, your emotions aren't necessarily transferable through a comment, let's say. So you might be saying something that you think is really, helpful and constructive criticism, and yet the way I read it and the way I interpret it could be the total opposite of that. So you do have to be very, very careful with what you're saying and how you're saying it. There are ones like build a water bus when I've already got water bus lines. I've got 4, I think. Let me check that. I've got 5. And I still get comments saying, build a water bus. And I just think, you have not been watching the series very closely, have you? Because there was one whole episode where we built all the water bus lines, and it wasn't that long ago. So, that's the other thing. If you have a question, just go look through the comment sections and listen to what I'm saying for the last 3 or 4 videos, just to see if I've already answered your question. Particularly, again, this isn't so much to do with this series, but I say it for the channel as a whole. It's on OpenTTD, I get asked the same question over and over and over again about how to download and play the version of the game that I'm using. I've answered it through comments, I've answered it through tweets, I've also answered it through saying it out loud many times in episodes, and people still keep asking me, which just proves that people don't necessarily listen to what you say, which is very disappointing. So like I said, this series will be going to 1 episode a week now on Friday nights. I think it's best that we do that. OpenTTD might be taking the open Monday slot, or I might just be leaving it vacant. We shall see. I'm also tempted to run this as a premiere like I have done with my OpenTTD series. So every Friday night at 7 PM you'll be able to watch the video live with me in the chat and we can all discuss it. I should say the one complaint that I did get about OpenTTD was some people don't watch the whole video, they watch certain aspects of the video, which I do find a little strange, but I can relate to that because I have done that myself in the past. So the complaint was, whilst it's being streamed live on the Premiere service, the person can't skip through to various points that they want to see because it's live. My response to that was, well, just wait an extra hour and then you'll be able to do that. And you think about it, 7 PM on a Thursday evening to 7 PM on a Thursday evening is exactly 1 week. 8 PM on a Thursday evening to 8 PM on a Thursday evening is also exactly 1 week. So the time that you have to wait is the same if you just wait an extra hour. There is the psychological factor of, but the video's there, I can watch it now. And then I'd say, well, you know, grit your teeth and just watch it live, watch the whole thing. They're all less than an hour long, and I know people have places to be and things to do, but if you're really complaining about an hour of your life for something that you then went on to say that you actually really wanted to watch, I don't understand what the problem is, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to premiere tonight's episode if I can get it rendered and uploaded in time, because I am recording this quite late in the day, so I'm against the clock here, which is probably a really stupid idea to just be rabbiting on like this, but oh well. So, let's talk about today's episode. Today we are fixing the Rapid network, and by that I mean the Rapid trolley and the Rapid bus. It's been broken for a long time, and I've not fixed it. I've not been bothered to fix it, but today we are going to do that. Before we get on proper, I need, because I'm recording this, it's the first time I'm recording something live on my laptop, and it's not a time lapse, so I do need to plug in my external mouse. There we go. Right, so we are in the map. We are in the map. I need to remember the keyboard controls for this, because they are slightly different to some of the other games I play, such as Transport Fever. So let's see. I could kind of do with it being daylight, but we'll have to sort of grin and bear it for now. So what I want to do, this hub, where are we? This hub over here, I'm going to leave as is, because I do think it'll be a bit too difficult. I'm going to leave it in underground view for the majority of this episode as well, just to make the game volume a bit quieter, because it's not so loud for you guys, or at least it shouldn't be, because I did do a test beforehand, but it's quite loud in my ears. So I'm going to leave it in this view. It's going to be quite difficult to build what I want to build here, because the metro lines aren't that deep underground. So this one, plus it's not that busy, it's not actually that busy, so this should be fine. But the first, there's the first stop. I'm just checking, yeah, it should be fine. So the first big area is this one here. And originally I was going to build underground, but then it would be a bit difficult to get to considering this is above ground. Unless I do a straight, like almost vertical drop on this road, which is a bit of an ask. If you see there, it's quite steep already. So I think what I might do is actually build the new Rapid bus stops here elevated above the existing infrastructure. So we will end up losing these buildings in the center here, or at least some of them, maybe in this bit here. I also need to think about the design that I want to build here, because I think what I might do is leave this road as is and just build off it. I kind of like that idea. I do like that idea. So, if I grab this one-way road, this one. So I kind of want this to spread across. like this. Maybe a little bit further. Like that. And then the same thing here. Like that. And then I want 2 bus lanes with no... Actually, do I... No, not here. Not here. I do want these ones. So you're going to go like that. You're going to go like that. Now, footpath-wise, what have we got here? We've got some stuff, but not much. So I think I can build this over like this. And then this down like this. Let's see, put it like that. And then build it down like this. I think like, whoops, something like that. And then you can come out like that. And you can come out like that. Now I wish, and this might be possible actually. I mean, that's possible, but does that... I think that impacts too much. What does this look like? That's not bad. That's not bad. I quite like that. So now this, you're going to come across 2 like this. And then you're going to curve like that. And then you're going to join up with this. How? Is the question. I could just do it to this junction here. But I think having a separate... Actually, no, yeah, having it here would be fine. Which means I should probably build this out a little bit straighter. And then have it curve like that. And then like that. And then on this one... Excuse me, I'm a little bit bunged up today as well. You might have already heard it. So I'm struggling a bit to breathe, but there we go. Alright, so that's this side done. I might in the future also connect this over to this road. I'm not going to do it right now. This is the site of our new rapid bus and rapid trolley. And for the wiring, and this junction is going to be a little bit busy, congested. I think something like this. So you're going to connect to that, you're also going to connect to that, and you're also going to connect to that. Alright, so let's get on with today's conversation topic as well, because there's a really interesting one that I do want to discuss. Just like last episode, I was saying we don't have trolleys here in the UK. We don't really have any rapid bus networks. And before you all start hammering the comments saying, yes we do, the Cambridge guided busway, I would argue that a guided busway is a different entity to a rapid bus. Because if you actually look at some of the examples of rapid bus lines around the world, they are all built, or majority of them are built in the centre of highways. We don't have that. The ones we have are buses negotiating the countryside, essentially. So like I said, in Cambridge, and around Cambridge, I think it goes to Huntingdon, it's all winding through the countryside. And actually the reason I want to talk about this is because the whole idea to build it was a ridiculous idea because of what is called the Varsity line, which is a railway line that used to link Oxford to Cambridge. It currently doesn't link anything to anything because it doesn't exist at this moment in time, but it used to when it was open link Cambridge to Oxford, and they closed it down, and the guided busway, or at least part of it, was built on the old railway line. Now they're talking about reopening the railway, which means they've got to go back and do something with the bus, essentially, which is very poor planning if you ask me. Where did this go? Over to there. No, I can't. No, really? Did I not build another stop over here? I feel like building another stop nearer to this, which might have to go underground. So yeah, the Cambridge guided busway is a thing, does exist. I don't like it. I think it's... Well, actually, I like it and I don't like it. I think in many ways it's pointless. It's something that was never needed. It supposedly takes buses off the main road, which, fine, it does. But a railway could do that too, because you'd need less bus services. In theory. It doesn't quite work that way, I'll admit that. But in theory, that's how it would work. Let's get this underground where I want it. So I'm going to build another stop under this metro station. And I was going to build it on a sharp curve. I probably still will build it on a sharp curve, actually. So I build this to here like that. So yeah, we have Cambridge. We have the Cambridge bus, and I think there's plans for another one. I don't think another one actually exists yet. Although I'll say my catchphrase at this point. Someone in the comments will tell me. Someone always tells me. Especially when I get something wrong. It's funny that, isn't it? People are quiet until I say something wrong, and then they're very loud. Very loud. Deafening almost. With the criticism. Alright, I like that. And then for the ground connection, let's get rid of that because that looked ugly as hell. For the ground connection, I'm going to do you to you, and then this to that. That's pretty good. That went about as well as I expected, actually, so quite happy with that. Okay, so here, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Where am I going again? Over there. So at this point I will curve sharply round underneath that off ramp. Round like this, round like that, and connect up like so. And then this bit I'm going to demolish, and I'm going to build up to, again, where am I going? Over there. There we go. Right, now I'm going to do a quick save, which could be the death of me, but we'll see. If I lose already what I've built, I'll be very annoyed. Come on, come on. There we go. Good game. Where are we? Up here. So, now I'm going to build the wires back. We're doing this for the entire rapid network, by the way. So it might take... Why didn't that work? It might take a little while to do. And I am aware of the time, so we might have to stretch this into 2 episodes instead of 1. Just so I can get this episode out on time. Hopefully everyone's okay with that. Right, that goes there, 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 and there, and then this bit I thought was already done. Oh, because I replaced the road, didn't I? Does that work? Yes, it does. Goodness for that. So that connects to that. That connects to that. That connects to that. That connects to that. That one we haven't done. And that one connects to that. Although I don't think any trolleys are actually going to be using that connection. I'm not sure. Alright, those stops are placed. I've got to go over here. Where are we? And place these stops. Which is easier said than done. There we go. Give me a second, I just need to shut my door. Here we go. Apologies for that. Alright. So that all connects up. That all connects up. You sweep under there and connect up there. Alright. That actually looks kind of good, if you ask me. Quite happy with that. So we'll do another quick save, and then we're going to start building the other new hubs. Now, hopefully, on the North Island especially, I know this is the case, we already have lots of pre-metro stops which were built underground. So I'm hoping I can sort of extend those and add the rapid stops to those. We don't have that over here, which is slightly problematic. But then we do have this lovely flying junction that's already been built for us. So I can safely do that and that. So that connects under there okay. I think I can remove all the wires from this for now, although when we do the part 2 of rebuilding the trolley network we probably will need wires here again. But for now I can remove them all. This place still does get a bit congested. I think the worst, I mean this one is a lot better as well now. The worst was definitely this hub, and it was to do with the trolleys coming out of here and then having to loop all the way around to go in and then having to loop all the way around to come out again. So we're going to try and rebuild that. Something to bear in mind, roundabouts work apart from when you've got more than one direction that you can exit from. So outside and inside it does start to mess things up a little bit. What's going on here? You're not actually waiting at the light, are you? Let's check with this trolley, see what this trolley does. If the trolley doesn't go right up to the line, okay, you're okay. So we are getting some serious traffic problems starting to build now. I am coming up with a solution for that. I think building the freeway into the city centre is part of that solution, so stay tuned for that. For now though, we are going to build a little connection under here. So we're basically going to build it to the same design as we've just built over on the other side. So we're going to use this, except instead of going up to, we're now going to go down to. We're going to build you straight across like that, and we're going to build you straight across like this. And then you are going to go there, you are going to go there. And then you're going to come like this, and then somehow we've got to get under there. There we go. How did I build this the first time around? I think I actually removed the avenue, which I can't do now because there's a bus line on top. There we go. Okay, I think I need to build this one a bit straighter, and now I'm probably going to be in a situation where it won't let me connect it. Oops. So you need to come around like that, and you do need to connect, not X, Z. Oh, there we go, it worked. It worked. Happy with that, and then you can come from here to here, along here, back down here, and there, and then you. Why is there a joint there? I don't actually know. You can connect to that, which connects to that, which connects to that, which connects to that. Job done. I don't actually know why there's a joint there. It's kind of bothering me that there is, but I'm not going to do anything about it right now. Right, there might be a pre-metro station here in the future. I might preemptively build one now. So what I'll do is under here, like that, and like that, and it's that one, isn't it? Like that. So that's a pre-metro station built in the case of us extending and expanding all of this. Now I've got to build a ground level connection. I was going to do it there. I can't do it there. That's quite annoying. I could build one here, but that's a long way away. I mean, I could build one here. Like that. Or I could build one here. This one's probably going to be easier to manage. I'm going to build that like that. You like that, and then you underneath like that. Destroyed some buildings, but not many. And I could probably do the same thing on this side then. So under like that, across like this, and across like that. I think it's a pretty good way of doing it. We will get lots of people now crossing all these roads, but they are traffic light controlled anyway, so I think that was always going to happen. Okay. Quite happy with this so far. So we're going to do another quick save. And again, I've no idea if scrolling over to the hill here actually helps or not. We'll see. Okay. I think this is the first time that I've actually been able to do a live build whilst keeping the game running as well. That's progress for you. Right, the next one we're going to do... actually, I don't think New Tram Square... Whoops. I don't think New Tram Square needs changing. I think this handles it quite well. Plus, it's going to be very difficult to build underground here because of the pre-metro and all of the spaghetti that comes out of that. So I think this we will leave. I was going to change how it entered though. I was going to move it over to here. But again, we've got this pre-metro here that would be a bit difficult to avoid unless we swooped down and underneath it and then came up and around. Because I wanted to join it onto this. That might be too much of an ask. I'm leave it like it is right now because I can change it in the future. But the next one I want to change is definitely this one over here, because this one can also get very busy, mainly because of the stupidity of where I decided to place this. At this point I am going to come in and close the rapid bus lines. I thought I already had. So I'm a little bit surprised that I hadn't. I think there's only 4. So there's 4 rapid bus lines and there's 6 trolleys. Yeah, by the end of today there's going to be 2 of each. That's how much more efficient I think I can make this. Alright, you're going to be demolished. So this is all going to stay, the above ground bit here, because obviously we need this for the existing bus network. I'm going to remove as much of the wires as I can, which I think is all of it. I don't think we have any trolleys. Again, we will in the future. I'm going to start to use the trolleys a bit more as like an above ground pre-metro, I think. So on the North Island now we have all of the hubs connected. I do need this, but I'll build new entrances and exits. God, that monorail's loud in my ear. So So yeah, we're going to use the trolley to connect hubs together like we've done on the North Island. So all 3 hubs are connected by trolley lines now. We are going to do the same with the South Island, but to a lesser extent, I suppose. It's a bit difficult for me to explain right now because I haven't fully thought it out. I'm pretty sure that comes across as well. So I am very tempted. Actually, I might be able to do it from here. Can I just build you out? No? That's annoying. I'm sure I can do it from here though. So I'm going to build the underground stops first. Or at least the roads they're going to be on. There's going to be more than one. Yeah, more than one for each type this time. There's going to be probably 2. So you're going to come across like that. And then you're going to come across... I hope I don't have to edit the metro here anytime soon, because it's going to be very difficult now I've built this. Why is it not letting me put it exactly where I want it? Is it because it's trying to snap to something? That'll do. And then number 3 is going to come under here. Let's do it without the snap, please. There we go. And then number 4. Really? Number 4 might have to go down 1 extra. Oh. Ah, that's a bit of a problem. Although we're not using this currently, are we? Because it's the depot in and out. Yeah, we're not using this. Demolish that. Demolish that one. Now will you let me? What level's this one at? Doesn't matter, it's gone now. There we go. As with most things in this city, it was a metro problem. Okay, so now I can connect these up. You to you, to you, and to you. They're not built to a uniform grid. That's fine. I can live with that. Hopefully you guys can. Actually, I've got this... We shouldn't get a queue of vehicles here, but just in case, that one was actually fine how it was. I'm thinking like that. This side we don't need to worry because they're all going the same way. And then with this... I don't actually know what level this is at. Is it 2? Yeah. So I'll build you out to there like that. And then you will come out like this and connect up like so. And then this one will come out like this and connect up like so. And then here we can do that to that to that. You are going to come across... Wow, that's an ugly junction. Do that again. So I think you're actually going to come out straight and then curve round. And then curve back. Kind of like that. Alright, so you're going to go... I don't help myself, do I? I really don't help myself with these things. I'm just going to do a single one then. Yeah, that'll do. So you're going to go there, and then you're going to come not there. Under there like that, and then you're going to join up there. You are then going to go onto this inside lane, around there like that, connect up to this one like that, and then that one like that. I don't need... Actually, I do. I do need that. Yeah. Because we do have to connect these up still. So you are going to come down one there, like that, and then down another one there like that, and you're going to connect up to this side like this. There and there, and then you're going to come, whoops, like that, and like that. It's going to be a little bit busier now, but not too bad, I hope. And then this bit, you're going to full on swing around like this. Oh, I was going to connect it there, I can't, that's really annoying. So you're going to have to keep swinging around like this, and then you're going to have to... like that, I guess. I think that works. So like that, all the way around through all of this, and like that. What does that look like from above ground? It's a bit strange there, but it doesn't look too bad actually. I've seen a lot worse, let's put it that way. I've seen a lot worse. Okay. So now we're going to reconfigure the stops here slightly. So you are going to be for terminating services from the south. So you're just going to have one. However, this side, you're going to have two. One there, and one there. And then you're going to be for the bus, which is terminating from the south, so you just need one. But this side, again, because you're going up to the north, you're going to need two. There we go. Right. Another save. We've only got two more to build, I think. What's the time? Okay. Okay. I might miss the upload time. Because it's 3 hours now till we're supposed to be going live, and it's going to be about an hour-long video by the time I finish this. That's fine. That's fine. I'm tempted to replace this with a junction similar to what we've got down here. And I think... Actually, we don't have a junction like that over here, do we? Because we don't need one. I'm going to rebuild this. I'm sure I'm going to rebuild this. Okay, so the rapid goes down under here, back up to this stop here, and then along to here, and then this is also going to get rebuilt. Although this is probably going to be built at a... Well, I was going to say at a deeper level, but I suppose it'll be under here, won't it? Let's see, can I fit... that one like that, and that one like that, and then another one like that, and then you connect to that, you connect to that, and then on this side you connect to that. And then these both be... Actually, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, that sounds good actually. I'm going to build you straight across like this. And then I'm going to get rid of you and replace it with a two-way. Like that. And then here, where it comes up and joins, I'm going to remove this. So all this existing wiring I can leave, because it's all from the old one. The old one. It's from the existing trolley network. It's nothing to do with what we've got going on with the rapid trolley. Right, so you're going to come down. Is it 4? No, 5. Yes. Like that, and then you're going to come back up to 2. Or are you? No, because that will join up with that. So you need to go down deeper. 6, 7. God. Okay. And then you need to swerve around here and come back up. There we go, to connect to that. Okay. I'm actually quite happy with this design. Although we do need to find a way to connect these together. I think I'm going to use this. Let's build you out like that. And then you to that, like so. I can do this one as well. This, how I've got this set up, I really want to change it. I don't like it. I want this stop to be closer to the middle there. Same on this side. So I'll be doing that off camera. Let's build the stops. So you're going to go under there. You're going to go under there. And then as for this, currently, you're just going to go that to that. I don't even know where I built that. Like that. And then you're going to connect to that. Like so, and then it's going to go that to here, to here, to here, to here, and then to there. Good stuff. Right, so the line will use the same stop twice on the way out and the way back. That shouldn't cause too much traffic, because I think there'll only be 2 vehicles for each line coming in at any one time. The busiest stop is actually going to be the one we just did over here, because it's going to have so many vehicle movements at any one time. But we should be okay. We should get away with it. Alright. And yeah, in time I'll go and build like a connecting thing here and then one coming underneath like that. Just so that it doesn't have to look like this. So this is fine. I'm going to do another quick save actually, because that was quite a lot of work I just did there. Come on, game. There we go. There was something about the hub over here that I didn't like with the trams as well. What was it? Oh, I know what it was. And I could fix this now in theory. To make the new tram line come out from here and then duck underneath and connect up with that. I might do that. I'm very tempted to do that. Can I do that? Not without interfering with this pathway. Alright. So the final hub... What is going on over here? Yeah, again, you've just stopped for no reason. Apparently it's to do with invisible vehicles, but I just don't see it myself. Well, don't see it myself, of course I don't, invisible vehicles. But I don't think that's the reason. I think there's like a glitch in the matrix or something stupid. It's really annoying. So you're what? You're the street trams, aren't you? Yeah. And you're the pre-metro. Yeah. Alright, I'm quite happy with this. I think these stops are a little bit further south than perhaps they should be, but oh well. So yeah, the final hub is the one over here. Where again, we have this really stupid connection. Were these already built with, no, because this one wasn't. Okay, so there is a pre-metro station underneath. In fact, you can see it right there. We're going to build alongside it. So, this way around. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab you. What level are you at? 2. Good. I like 2. 2's a good number. So you're going to come out to here, and then you're going to come out to here, and then on this side, you're going to come out to here, and here, and then I also need one more. Actually, do I? No. No, I don't. So you are going to go from there to there, and then you are going to go from there to there. Okay, looking good so far. I'm going to demolish this entire road, because we are going to change how it works anyway. Why do I build these things hidden? It seems like such a good idea at the time. There we go. Alright, so whether or not you were too underground, now you are. Except you can't be because of this. So you're going to be deeper than that. Oh, come on. Really? Why? Why won't you let me do that? The road bends too sharply. Right. Back up to 2. So we're going to be connecting here. So what I mean by that is you are going to come straight across. Why? Oh, because of that. What are you anyway? Oh, you're the pre-metro. That's fine. I'm aware of you. I can just tunnel under you. Like this. So you're going to go like that. And then this one is going to do this. Like this. It's a bit unusual, but it'll work. And then this one, you're going to go straight under, like that. And then back up. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to do this. A bit like this, and then a bit like that, and then a bit like that, and then back up. Like this, and then this I'm going to replace with a one-way like that. I'm quite happy with that. And then stops. One there. Whoops. One there. And then in terms of wiring, you're going to go here to here. From this, that way, all the way up to here, that way, that way, that way, and that way. It works. It works. It's not pretty, but it works. And it links nicely into the pre-metro, and that's kind of what the rapid bus is and the rapid trolley anyway. It's the pre-metro, but running on roads, with less distance, or greater distance, I should say, between stops. Alright, we're not quite done. No siree, we are not quite done, because all of these roads need to be changed to this type. After all, it should be buses and not pedestrians that use these tunnels. So we've got to enforce that somehow. And that does mean I've got to go over to the South Island and replace all of those as well, but c'est la vie. Okay. So you're going to come along. Where's the junction? Oh, you're coming over to here. That's fine. I can do that. No problem. Like that. Okay, and then this one, which is, again, should be 2 under. There we go. This one, under here. I'm not looking forward to doing the one under the water. That's for sure. Where am I going? Over here. There we go. There's no bother. Now, I don't actually know if there's any speed limit difference between two-way no path and two-way path. I don't actually know if that's a thing or not. I'm kind of hoping it is, because that will justify this existing. I was tempted to use expressways, besides the fact that you have to build each direction separately, which I didn't want to do. Alright, where am I building this to? Oh wow, all the way over there. Absolutely nowhere near where I was. This is going to be a steep slope, is it not? So I'm going to build it like this, and then down and under like this, and then around like that, and then up again. I think I can just go straight in like that. So this side should be a nice gradual slope. Yep. And the other side is like the drop on Oblivion. That's fine. You're not going to see it very often, so what difference does it make? Alright. So that's one island done. Quick save. I say quick save. It's not a quick save at all, it's just a save. But I will hopefully do it quickly. Come on, game. Okay. So, infrastructure-wise, we are technically finished. But I do want to make sure all of these are the right type of road. Where are we? Say, am I even on the right bit of the island? I am. So this bit shouldn't be too difficult. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. So you're going to go da 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 da. No point connecting that one up because I'm going to have to rebuild it in a second anyway. So you're going to connect to that. You're going to connect to that. Now let's do this one. Like so. And again, there's no point connecting this one up just yet because we've still got to rebuild this bit. I mean, this isn't too bad, actually. We're not on the difficult bit yet. I appreciate that, but this bit here isn't too bad. Alright, down 2. So we're now coming across and connecting under there like that. So you go under like that, you go along like that, you go there like that, and then you connect up like that. And then with this, you connect to that, you connect to that, and somewhere... Is that all of them? That one connects to that one. These two have already been done. And then that one connects to... I guess that is then. Okay. Now this one, which is quite long. Build from this side over. Just check what height this is. 3. It has to drop to 4, I noticed, because it passed under... Or did it pass over? It passed over. So, where am I going? I've actually lost where I'm going. There, over there. Right. But that's a 4. So this one's a 2. And then this one, go down to 4. To pass under it. Like so. And then rise back up to 2. There we go. I do love the fact that these are all linked together. We've got our own little underground network. Ignore the metro, because that's... I always think that's a separate entity in this kind of scenario. Now when I've built this... Oh, of course I built it with pedestrian paths. Do you know what, actually? This bit I'm going to change, but the rest of it, I think I'm just going to leave. Because I really like that junction, and I know I'll never be able to replicate it. So it seems kind of pointless trying to do so. That's not what I wanted. Right, so you're 3 under, and you are just stringing along to, and I had it then. There. Yeah, this wacky junction I'm just gonna leave as pedestrianised. So I'm sure it's not going to get used that often. For pedestrians, because the bus and the trolley should now be the fastest way to get around. This bit here I'm also going to replace though. Oh, don't do this to me, game. You utter scumbag of a game. Now will you let me do it? No, because it's that bit. That's such a bad move, game. Right, now I've got to do some weird slalom thing. There we go, to get back to over there. Such a douche move. Cannot build in water, it says. I think it's just these paths. I think everything else is fine. Yeah. Just some weird game glitch. Which I really wish... I know they're not selling copies of the game anymore, but I really wish just one person at Colossal Order just went and released a patch that would fix that. As well as a couple of other issues with the game. What do you mean there's not enough space? Don't tell me. It's these. Scumbag game. Right. Over to here. And then down and round. Like that. What does this look like? It's not bad actually. A bit steep on this side, but that's fine. Alright, which does mean I've got to build these again. There's one-way roads. Apologies for the loud noise again, but I've got to make sure I line these up properly. There we go. Okay. That should be all of the ones that I'm going to change for today. This one... I mean, I should change it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to save now. Go cry in the corner or something. It's going to be a real struggle to get this up on time. Because as I said, I'm recording this on my laptop and I don't have any editing software on my laptop. So I still have to transfer it over to my other PC and then edit it and render it and then upload it. So you might be seeing this at a different time to normal. I do apologise if that is the case. I'm just looking actually. I mean, that's a good one to put it there. Could I do that? If I built you there and have that as the drop-off for both lines. Could be, could be. We do have the problem of actually that is used. I think that's already used. And I could put it here. Alright, here's my new thinking. So if I'm a bus lane do that, instead if I have this, it will come down and around. This is still snapping to things that I don't want it to snap to. And then down. Like that. And then you go like that. Go like that. I think you also go like... Actually, no. No, you're not going to do that. And then this one... No, this one went like that as well, didn't it? Like that. And then build a drop-off stop. Just there. I think the radius of this means you won't actually be able to get over there. This hub is a little too big for buses. Let me show you what I mean. So this radius is this line here, which means it doesn't even cover the metro. That's a bad idea. You don't have to build this again. Also, I must say I had waypoints and that could be damaging, but I think the waypoints were just for this system anyway, so I can go back and fix this. So you just do that, and then you in theory can come down like this, and then on this side so you just did that and then did that. Alright, so in terms of this, you to there, and then to there. You like that. You like that, and then this one down and connect like that. I think, can I make that do that? No, I can't, can I? I think that's one of the problems we had before. What I could do though is make you do this. This sort of defeats the point. It's a bit of a headache, this, isn't it? So if I had you come through here, or actually come to this one here, because then you can go that way, this way, then you turn right here, but then you can't do a sharp left to go back to the depot. Nor can you come down this way because it's a one-way road in the opposite direction. This is an interesting problem to have, isn't it? It's all connected up, isn't it? But if you came down here, it's the same problem, isn't it? It's the same problem. Although this time you can come around like that. So I think what I've done is built this at too sharp an angle. I think that's what I've done there. Can I squeeze another road in? I can. What if I did that? Now can I build from this? I can. That might be the solution. This needs to move over again to, let's say, there. I mean, I could actually join that up to that one. But I kind of like it doing that weird thing. Alright. Let's end the episode by actually mapping out these lines again. So, save. So we've got 2 origin points for our lines, and we're going to have 2 lines of each kind. So we're going to have 1 rapid bus on the south, 1 rapid bus in the north, 1 rapid trolley in the south, and 1 rapid trolley in the north. That's the plan. So for first rapid trolley, let's delete, actually we need the second one. Let's delete the other 4. Like this, and then the rapid buses 3 and 4 are also going to be deleted. Okay, close you. We'll do the trolleys first, and then we'll do the buses. So you're going to start here. So you're going to start. What's this one used for? Oh, your rapid bus one. That's fine. There's one more thing actually I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to put a bus stop on this. That's the drop-off point for our rapid network. So you're going to start here, like that, and then you're going to go to here, and then underground to the new stop. Here, up to there, over to here, and then you're going to come across to here. This is where it gets a bit complicated because you're then going to run along all of this bit here to there, round and into. Did I not build the stops here? Apparently not. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do for all of these, particularly this one here, because I've got the space, is I'm going to have an out and an in. I say I've got the space. That's not utilising it very well. So I'm going to have an out and an in. And then on this side, I'm also going to have an out and an in. Now, do I have the room to do that? Don't like what I've done with that. Do I have the room to do that here? I kind of do. I'm above ground here, so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. So we'll have an out and an in, and an out and an in. And something else I'm going to do before I forget is underground here. I'm going to put a couple of waypoints for the rapid bus. Right, so you're going to start. So you know what? I'm going to completely start again. So you're going to go here. You're then going to go here. Do you know what? No, I don't like that. You're going to go... Because these are all reserved for... Well, they were all reserved for rapids, but I think actually this one... No, this one. And then the rapid bus is going to go there, and then these are going to just be normal bus lines. Easier to control that way. Right. There. And then underground. There. Back above ground for that one. And then this one. And then you're going to go to the furthest one. There. You're then going to cross the water. Under like so. And then you're also going to go to the furthest one. There. You're then going to go... How did I build this? Was it just you go... Yeah, you go straight across. To there. And then to get into... New Tram Square. Where did you come up? Like that. That works. And then follow the waypoints is the key here. Now, instead of having you go in here and out again, because you need to be on this loop. So why don't I just build a different wire that just ran down here? Because I've already got one, but it curves off there. I like that idea. So it's the third lane over. So from here, let's start here again. So you'll go down here along with the tram, and then you'll move over here, and then you connect up like that. So from that waypoint, you're then going to run to that waypoint. Why have I lost the thing here? Right, like that, and then like that. Okay, and then you're going to stop here again. Now things are going to get a bit tricky though, because... Okay, I've cracked it. I've cracked it. So at this point you're not going to go to New Tram Square. You're actually going to come out here and turn right and head up this way. Under all of these. And then you're going to come into here, where again we need to do some... Oh, I don't know what I just deleted. I think it was a metro shelter. I hope it was a metro shelter. Oh no, it was a whole metro stop. Oh boy. Right, hang on, pause. We need to fix that blip. Boy, do we ever. Did I delete the track? Oh hell, I deleted the whole track. Oh, that's really not good. I've no idea what level it was on. What level was it on? 8. Oh boy, oh boy. Right, oops. I don't know what I pressed there. Okay. So you're going to come under to about here, and then hopefully loop back. Yeah. And then the metro stop is going to go there. Alright, what line are you? 401. Okay, I think that's it fixed. I hope it gets that other line back soon. Otherwise I'm going to have to redo that whole thing, which is another bug that the game has. Did I even get to delete the thing? I think I did. Oh no, we do only need one here. Why am I rebuilding this? We do only need one here. All of that could have been avoided if I just used my brain. Alright, so you're then going to go there and then back, which is via... I feel like there's a stop here, but there isn't, is there? No, there isn't. The next one is over here. Like that. And then there's another one here. And actually this can be rebuilt to only have one stop now as well. Oh, I've messed up everything. Right, let's try all this again. Did I do the same thing with this one? Yes, I did. So you only need one of each. So you come here, and then you come up here to there, and then you come along here to there, and then you go through there, back this way to there, to there, and then at this point you turn right and you come up to there, and then into New Tram Square to stop there, and then up to there, down to here, and then back into the tunnel. And then here you turn right again and stop there, and then you stop on this one like so, and then you stop there, you stop there, under there, and then stop there, and then finally you stop there and back to depot. So in theory I can open you, but I'm not going to yet. We're going to do the second one first. Like that. So this one is going to start here. You're then going to go around to this stop here. You're then going to go under the water and up to here. You're then going to turn right, and in here, it's there, isn't it? We're going to have two stops. One there, one there. Same with this one. One there, and one there. So you're going to stop on the furthest one first, which is that one. You're then going to zip under here and stop there. And then you're going to stop there. There. And then finally there. Alright, and then back, 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 up into here, stop at the nearest one, and then there, under the water, and then this one at the nearest one, like so. And then you're going to loop around, up through all of this, and back to your depot. Job done. Alright, now for the rapid bus. This should be a little bit... Well, I say it should be a little bit easier. I still need to follow the waypoints closely, but it should be... Let's get them both open. It should be a case of... There. There. Follow that waypoint. And that waypoint, sure. And then you're going to stop at the furthest one, which is that one. You're then going to go over the water. Put these in just so that we definitely know where we're going. And then at this point here, you're going to turn up into there. Are there any more waypoints I can follow? Yes, here. Good stuff. Through there. And then up into here, which is that one. And then back. So, there. That was a waypoint, wasn't it? Yep. Good, good. Ignore that one for now. Turn right here. Through there, and then here is where it's going to get a little bit interesting. So we're going to go there, and then we're going to go there, and then we're going to go here, and then we're going to go back underground. So that follows it quite nicely, in fact. Okay, and then here, turn right, through the waypoint, up into there, and then back to base. And then here we're also going to drop off there, and then run back to your depot, which is that one. So that's you done. I'll close you for a second. Now I've got to do this one. Again, I might need to place some waypoints for this just to make it a little bit easier, but essentially you're going to start there, you're going to go to the furthest one, which is there. You're then going to go along here via that waypoint, and then into here to the furthest one first, which is that one. Is there a waypoint somewhere? Yep, good. Under there. And then into that one. And then back via that waypoint. There isn't one there. Nearest now. There. And then down via that waypoint, through the tunnel, and back to that one. It should be nearest first. Furthest first, which it is, actually. It is. Don't know why I'm saying that. It already is. And then that's that. So if I now open this again, select all of these and do open, open, open and open, and we'll see how this gets on. They have all got vehicles running on them now. What have we got? 2. I don't know. Maybe we just missed 1, so it's running 2 instead of 1. I don't know. Has this recalculated? Yes, it has. Good stuff. Alright, so we're going to do one more save, and then we're going to call this an episode. So like I said, guys, from week after next, this will be going to 1 episode per week. I still don't know. I've had an hour or so to think about it. I still don't know what's going to fill the Monday slot. It'll be something. It might be Minecraft, actually. Minecraft Monday sounds like a good name. So we'll see. But I'm sorry it's come to this. But ultimately, the series isn't as popular as it was, evidently. And if there's people out there who think it is, then I'm sorry, but it isn't. Because the view count certainly isn't suggesting that it is. Is that unused? Oh no, it is used. Just looked like it was unused then. It's certainly not got the views, this series, that it once did. For example, Monday's episode is on 46. Last Friday's is 58. Then it's 52, 63, 67, 57, 40, and then you have to go right the way back to episode 31 before it hits the 80s. Compare that to OpenTTD. Yesterday's episode is already on 43 with 10 likes, because the like count, I've also said, is very important. Last week's OpenTTD is on 207 with 23 likes. The week before that is on 108 with 10 likes, and the week before that is on 394 with 21 likes. That's what this series needed to be as well in order to remain 2 episodes a week. 1 episode a week, it sounds quite manageable for me. I'm quite happy with that. So like I said, sorry it's come to that, but hopefully you understand the reasons why. I'm going to end the episode here though. Next week there might actually be a ride through of one of these new lines just to showcase how it works. For example, Rapid Trolley 1 I think is going to be my personal favourite. I'm going to watch it now just to make sure that everything is running as expected. I imagine it will take a little while for us to get passengers on this line, but there you go. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, sorry that it's going to 1 episode a week, but hopefully you guys understand. Don't forget to leave a like, though, if you enjoyed the series. And, of course, if you enjoyed the video. I should say as well, it's a temporary thing. 1 episode a week is a temporary thing. If the views really start picking up again, then I will go back to 2 a week. Just like I'll go to 2 a week if OpenTTD continues to perform well. But currently, it's going to go to one per week. So, yeah. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes, and also go check out the name suggestions list at m4jmedia.com just to either have a look at what the other suggestions are or to add your own. We will be doing another naming episode very, very shortly. So do get your suggestions on there if you haven't done so already. Besides that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.